we're at the top of the hour here, and I'm in Kansas. Internet so far. I know, but I'm just telling people who have just joined us. It's 9 a.m. It's the top of the hour. So usually, like on a radio show or whatever, it's like, okay, top of the hour, and then we kind of break down what's happening. So it's the top of the hour. We're in Kansas, and we're in a van. We're not by a river today. We're by a lake. And we're living that van life, trying to stay organized. Got a pack of zip ties yesterday. These have been fantastic, trying to organize all my cables. But most importantly for you guys, of course, is my internet connection. Today seems better than yesterday. Yes? No, it's not open. Those are the construction workers. Also, there's like a construction zone right next to this campground, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, it's fine. So I'm only going to be here for my trading, and then I'm rolling out and continue to drive east. So I'll do some more videos about this trip. But right now, watching scans and seeing a couple stocks hit, Affirm, VTGN. These do have higher floats. Sometimes I'll check just to see, well, is it a recent reverse split or something like that? But it doesn't seem to be. So I'm going to leave it alone for right now. I did go to the Wizard of Oz Museum yesterday, which was wonderful. That was pretty cool. You know, the speed limits are a lot higher out here, like 65, 75, and I kind of appreciate it because it's like, you know what? That's right. Stop telling me to go 45 or 50 miles an hour on what is clearly a road that people could go 65 on. So I was surprised on one of the back roads when the speed limit was 65. Of course, I can't really go 65. Well, I mean, I can go 65, but in this van, but I don't want to go too fast. So, great question there. What's the obvious stock today? Well, I'm not sure what the obvious stock today is. I think that right now is a problem. And maybe our best hope is that one becomes obvious in the next 30 minutes, or certainly the next hour, so I can get a couple trades in. Are you inside your square? I gotta check to make sure he's inside his square. Hang on one second. Hey, mister. You're a bit outside your square if you're getting over that way. I just don't want you to don't cross that line. Stay a little bit more over here. You've got some, look next to the sandbag over there. Next to that sandbag, you've got some work you could do. Okay. Let's trash this one's keeper. Technically, he was in the square. He found a little bit of a loophole in the square system. C-Jet? No. You know, the problem with C-Jet, I mean, I was a little skeptical on it anyways. I did make some money on it, but I don't know. I'm not that interested in this. Okay, a couple more zip ties going back in. we go. So we've got about 24 minutes to the opening bell. So far, it's been a little bit of a slow week, but you know, what was nice last week was that we had, on Thursday and Friday, both days we had really obvious stocks. We had some great setups. I got some trades. I don't remember which day it was, Thursday or Friday. One of those days was a nice $5,000 green day, or close to it. So, you know, right now, it's kind of like, I would love to have a $5,000 day every day. If I can have one at least once a week, well, that's good. That's $20,000 a month. If I can have one twice a week, 3 times a week, you know, that's kind of going to be the way it is, I think, right now. I just can't get those winners if we don't have stocks that are obvious, strong, and are moving quickly. It's just not going to happen. So trying to fight it is sort of a waste of energy. You know, and that's the struggle. This, for a lot of traders, is being able to recognize that you're fighting a losing battle on some days, and that today may not be the day you're going to hit that number. Now, I'm not saying it's still early today, so we still have hope today, but we'll see. All right, so dropped frames is only 1.1%, so it seems like my Starlink has risen to the challenge today. We'll see how well it holds up. But right now it's doing well. I've got it mounted up on up high, so and as I get back east and the Starlink becomes a little bit, you know, more consistent, I'll increase the bandwidth on my side to give you guys better you know, definition on the screen share. But I think for a lot of you, having the audio is certainly better than nothing, and is perhaps more important. So can you customize charts according to your need? Yeah, you can, to a large extent. These charts are, there's templates in here with the indicators and layout to use them exactly the way I use them, which is convenient because you don't have to really do anything. But you can also change it, customize it, and save it. So you could do as much as you'd like. If you come over, by the way, to Warrior Trading, you'll know you're there because you'll see a picture of me. You can scroll down and let's see. What was I looking for? Oh, I lost my train of thought. I still think I have a little bit of this brain fog from this migraine that I had over the weekend. Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, the pop-up reminded me. I was going to show you the 10th anniversary sale that we've got going on. So it's our 10th anniversary of when I created the YouTube channel. So 10 years ago, I created the YouTube channel in 2013, and I just started kind of making these videos about day trading, and you guys started tuning in and subscribing, and the channel's now grown to over 1 million subscribers. So we wanted to put something together. It's called the Off the Charts bundle. It includes access to all of my classes, which is the Warrior Pro curriculum, but it also includes access to all of our tools. So you'll have access to the charts, to the scans, to the chat room, to the news feed, and we've got some new tools that we're going to be rolling out as well. So I encourage you guys to check it out. The bundle is a one-time membership fee for the class, and it includes a year of access to all the tools, and then at the end of your first year, you can keep rebilling on the tools on a monthly basis if you want, or you can renew for another year on the tools. And for those of you guys that want to just subscribe, to tools only and don't want the classes, you can do that over at daytrade-.com. This is the platform that we use. So members of Daytrade Dash have access to chat room, news feed, scans, and charts, but they don't have the small cap chat room, and they don't have the classes. All right, so you guys can check those out. For those of you tuning in for the morning show on YouTube, thank you, by the way, for tuning in. The charts don't link to Lightspeed. You know, I've never had charts that linked, so I guess to me it's not. It wasn't a must-have because I'm just not used to it. The charts link internally, so all of these charts, if you click here, these are all linking together. Actually, I have to relink them, but there. So just like that, if I click on this, it'll update over. So. If you go down to your profile, hang on 1 second. I might be logged in on a different. So change cash tags, go to quote website, uncheck that, and then when you click a cash tag, it'll update in here. Now some people like it to go to the quote website because you can see more info about the stock, and that's fine too, but anyways. One of the goals I had back in 2017 when I hired this development team was to build out the ultimate customized platform for trading. At that time, I thought it would be desktop software. I was thinking it would be something you'd install on your desktop. I was pretty reluctant to doing anything on web, but you know, 6 years later, web it's changed and it's able to perform really well. Incredibly well. So this is all now web-based, which means you don't need to have a PC to run it, which was the case with all the old trading software that, you know, many of us had used for such a long time. So Windows, Mac, doesn't matter. You guys are good to go. All right, so we've got about a little over 15 minutes to the opening bell. Yeah, I guess you're right. Apple Vision is $34.97 and Warrior Trading is $34.97. So you've got some big choices to make this summer. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting some dropped frames here. Yeah.
This was the stuff they were tied with in that thing. They were tied with this.
Really? That's awesome. Yeah, I like it. Keep that outside the camper though, because it's outdoor stuff.
But we tie it.
All right.
It just doesn't wait.
So I lost my Starlink there.
You lost the Starlink?
Internet went down, but it came back up.
You lost Starlink?
Yeah, the internet went down, but it came back up. It's back up now. So, but that's the thing, is it goes to 0. I have like 0 internet, you know, and then it comes back up. So anyways, that's the second time that's happened today. That's not too bad, I guess. It's not great, but it's not too bad. All right. Hey, thanks, Vito. Say thank you, Vito.
Thank you, Vito.
He donated $1 to the stream.
Did?
Yep. Yep. On YouTube.
I'm hungry. I see what we have.
Okay, so 14 minutes to the opening bell.
Oopsie.
It's okay. Just clean it up.
I'm hungry. I need to eat something. And I can't reach what I want. I can't reach what I want. No, today.
Use your climbing skills.
What?
You need some help? Alright, so right now we're just waiting for something to hit the scans that looks interesting. One of these? This?
Some of that. But
Okay, make sure you run and play a little bit because we're going to be in the car for a while today.
oh,
Wash your hands.
is it one of the Popeyes? Ah.
Both hands.
It's cute and wet.
Use a towel right there.
Oh.
I'm going to put some of these for you.
In the morning.
No, well, yeah, I'm going to just... Hold on, let me do it. Okay, well, a little bit disappointed. Yesterday we had Hoth. Thank you, DY.
What?
DY gave $3.99 Canadian on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yep. What do you think is bad about YouTube? What do you think is good about YouTube?
I think what's bad about YouTube is people make money out of kids.
They make money out of kids. Yep. That's right. Now, not just by having you featured just sort of in the background, but, you know, by putting the kids to work. They become the content. This chart, VTGN, yeah, just sort of popped up and came right back down. I don't know. So our leading gapper is only 60%. You know, I know it's 60% is a lot, but it's not as much as I'd like, and so it doesn't look good. So we're kind of stalling out here. So, you know, some days it's going to be slow. The whole idea right now for me is just to try to put in 1-2 hours a day, get in, get green. Oh boy, someone fell down. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Okay, yep. You're in the square, right? Are you in the square? You're in the square. The van's part of the square. Yeah, because this was the square. Yeah, he's okay. All right, so we've got 6.5 minutes to the opening bell, 6 minutes to the opening bell. Okay, thank you. I can check on that one. Clock yesterday fade off the VWAP. Let's see. Get the sound of construction vehicles right outside. So it's worth noting they're expanding their campground here as well. So it sounds like there's some money in. Campground business. Well, I'm sorry there's not looking like anything that fits within my strategy today, but discipline is what grows the account. So right now, for what it's worth, my account is sitting at all-time highs, right? So, what was the last day? Now, I guess I traded on Monday, I lost $30. So, $30 off the all-time highs, whatever. More or less. So I just try to keep my account right there up at the top, and then just keep adding profit, and doing everything I can to avoid big red days. So, you don't want to focus on the tree when you're skiing. You want to focus on the positive. Having said that, of course you cannot overlook the reality of how quickly and easily people can lose money trading. And so you have to, keep your head on straight. So, no shoes in the camper. It's just like a boat. No shoes on the boat, no shoes in the camper. All right. So we've got 2.5 minutes, the opening bell. I'll stay here till 10 a.m. at the very least. If I've had no trades by 10 a.m., then that's going to be it. Yeah, it is maybe some good field research here. Every campground that we've stopped at has been in the midst of some type of expansion. So, I'm on the ground here reporting back to you guys. The campground industry looks strong. All right. So with that, I will see you guys on YouTube back at it tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in.
Wait, are you on YouTube?
Yes, I am. So I'm going to tell folks on YouTube bye-bye, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your thumbs up, and appreciate you being subscribers. Check out our anniversary sales if you're interested in becoming a member and using the tools and getting the education to go with it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'll put up my disclaimer reminder that trading is risky. There's no guarantee you'll find success. Practice in the safe, simulated environment before you put real money on the line. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. We've got about a minute to the opening bell.